Hello everybody, just a quick one. The wife's gone back to work, so I'll soon get my microphone back down here and start again. I didn't like being exiled to the bedroom. Get halfway through a song and someone shouts, "What do you want for dinner?" Things like that. Anyway, I'm using the actual computer's microphone for this, which is useless for music. The problem that's Apple computers used to be able to just play and sing in front of them, but now they just give you if I don't use my microphone and that, the music sounds like it's underwater. That it's terrible. I don't know if I can demonstrate that, but this is. We'll see how that comes out when I play it back. I'm getting a lot of comments from people, sort of telling me all how they're scared of growing old, probably because of that last song I did. This could be my last song. I've said this before. The more scared you are of something, the more control it's got over you. So don't be. That's all I can say. Just don't be. There's a lot of people get themselves into like a depression as well, and I'll always say this. When I was about 9, my dad died, and I was told my dad had died, and I didn't really do anything. I just went sort of, oh, I didn't understand it. 2 years later, my mum died, and I was the same. Didn't really understand it. I just sort of locked myself away. Apparently I went into a bedroom and read the same Superman comic for about 2 days. I don't even remember doing that. But the thing is, I didn't cry. I don't know why. I didn't cry. And next thing I know, I was whisked away with relatives, and then I became very sort of moody. I was like always thinking about things all the time and not saying anything, and really moody child. And then when I was about 16, I remember I was in bed one night and I just started thinking about my mum and dad for some reason. I don't know what made me think of it. And before long, I was crying my eyes out. Just could not stop crying. And you're 16 years old, and it's like, oh, why am I doing this? This isn't cool. But from that day, I'll always remember. From that day, I changed. I was more open. I was more like sense of humour came back, and things. The pressure was gone. That's what I'm trying to say. The pressure of holding something in, it got so much that it just burst out in the end, and that's the sort of thing that people they got these hang-ups. They're depressed. They've got a bit of anxiety in that, and they don't know what to do. Well, with me, it was burst out crying. It let it go. Once it was gone, everything seemed okay again. And so that's what you've got to do. You've got to let it go. You've got to tell somebody, speak to somebody. Don't keep it in. It doesn't help. It doesn't help anybody if you keep it in. Nobody will know how to help you or do anything to you if they don't know what the problem is. That you get so many people, they commit suicide and their friends go, he seemed all right, he seemed okay. Yeah, because you didn't tell anybody. There's always someone there going to listen. There's always somebody will listen. Because you keep it in, and it's like they call it, it's like digging a hole. You're digging yourself into a hole until you get so deep you think you're never going to get out. And you never will get out if you don't shout for help. The only way out is to shout for help, and it doesn't matter how far down the hole you are. If you shout, somebody will hear you. Somebody will have a rope long enough to drop down and gradually pull you out of that hole. Don't keep things yourself. Anyway, that's me being too serious, but I just thought I had to say it. Now for the other side of it, is when you're getting famous is when you get a Frank doll. Look at that. Somebody's made me a woman called Joni has made me a Frank doll, and I've even got the C&D sign. Bit too accurate though. Bit too accurate because there's no hair. Look, there's no hair. That's why I had my head shaved to try and make it all even. So I might get some of that wool and like put a bit on myself. And in case anyone's worried, if you're worried, where's Marshall? There's Marshall. Hello, Frank and Marshall. Yeah. See, fame. You can't. They're not for sale, by the way. I'm not a merch. Merch, is that the word? I'm not a merch person. And that's it. I went to. I was just thinking before the lockdown. I remember we used to go out quite a bit, and I went to a party with. It was a fancy dress party, and I dressed as Virgil from Thunderbirds, if anyone's ever watched Thunderbirds. And I got the outfit, and I got a mask, and I got the hat and everything. And my wife came with me, and she just put on a green coat and went as Thunderbird 2. If you don't watch Thunderbirds, you probably won't understand it. Anyway, that's it. And next song, I've got a song. I did it upstairs, but I'm not too happy with it, so I'm going to do it again down here. I keep getting requested this song, and it's a song by Stained. Whoever requested it, he'll know what the song is. Hopefully I'll do that later on today. Got a few other things to do. Hopefully that'll get on today. If not, tomorrow, Monday. Doesn't matter. Every day's the same in lockdown, isn't it? And now it started raining again. Never mind. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day, and I'll see you all soon.